Just pinwheeled a nice pig. I stepped it off at 31 yards. In this video, I'm exploring public land with my longbow, chasing wild hogs in the snow and ice for miles and miles before finally getting an opportunity. It is the beginning of the new year, and we have been in a Texas winter storm. It was pretty good. We got snow and ice, and it shut things down for a while. But things are starting to melt off, and we are headed to some public to go chase some hogs for a couple days. Got some buddies in town. They're going to hunt with me. We're going to hunt for a few days. Got the longbows. Should be fun. See what we can get into. All this stuff was solid ice the other day. People make fun of Texans, but we don't have the infrastructure to get this stuff cleared out in most areas because it's so infrequent. So, everybody stay home for a few days. All right. Hung out with the guys for a little bit, and we are headed to the ground we're gonna hunt. Already got the stupid two-wheel drive work truck stuck, so that was fun. I came straight from work today, so I'll swap back out to my personal truck tomorrow. Anyway, we are headed to the hunting grounds. Sounds so cool, the hunting grounds. All right, this is gonna be fun. There's already more ice than I thought there would be, ice and snow, so it's gonna be fun trying to slip up on them, drop the other guys off. I went to a different area, dual purpose, scout for some ducks, and definitely could run into hogs. Not that duck season's in, but just to see what they're doing for intel for next year. We'll see how it goes. I'd say something's dead over there. Buzzards. The snow's gonna be tough to sneak up on them in. A little crunchy. Gotta find them first. Not supposed to be there. I don't think anybody shot it because there's not a bit of blood on those white feathers. Its foot's twisted up. That is weird. First set of tracks we've cut. Good sized tracks, but they're not super fresh, to be honest. I don't really know if how well I can age snow tracks. Haven't really done that much in my life. If y'all are interested in some custom quality crested arrows, I know a soon-to-be 3-year-old that will cut you a real good deal. She can do purples, pinks, blacks, blues, greens, reds. Gotta work on her skills a little. We got a lot of tracks right here. There's a big blowdown over there. But man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up close without blowing them out. The snow is so crunchy. All right, we're getting to the end of our loop. No hogs for us. Didn't even put our eyes on one, which is fine. I did talk to the guys, and one of them missed one. Ended up getting another shot on another one, and I got a shoulder hit, so he did not recover. He might go back and be able to find it tomorrow, but he wasn't feeling too confident. I've not heard from the other guy, but his area has worse phone reception, so we are getting out of here. I got cuckolders all over me, but see what tomorrow holds. I'll probably see pigs on the way out, I bet. That's how it seems to go sometimes. Ooh, slipping. Get up this hill, I'll be good, I think. All right, day 2. Went into work this morning. peeled off and headed back up to hunt tonight. Our batting percentage is not doing great. Well, one of our batting percentage is not doing great. Justin is 0 for 3. I guess these hogs get him a little bit shook, and he's been a killer. So hopefully he gets one where it needs to be. As long as he's having fun, I'm having fun. I'm excited for these guys to be down. Andrew's been on some hogs, but not in them like Justin has been, so we're going to move him around tonight. So hopefully we bring some meat into camp. Got about, I don't know, 5 minutes till we're there. Wait, I thought this was private land. I didn't know this was public. Dang it. Nice little buck rub. I don't have a deer tag, and it's not season, but if we see a good one, we're gonna send it. I'm just joking, we wouldn't do that. Okay. Look at this tree this beaver's decided to tackle. I mean, that thing is the size of a beach ball. He's been working on it for a minute. See his little slide right here. That's cool. That would really suck. This whole boy went all the way through that and it got caught in that fork. Chewing on that one. Bravo to him. There's a deer right there. There's another one up in front of that. We're not gonna be able to get much closer on this ice or compact snow. It might be a low buck. All right, finally found some fresh shine. This rooting's not that old, so maybe they'll be bedded up close. Alright, I knew that pig wasn't even going to work out. I would have to go through snow, thick brush, and ice. I mean, we tried to make a play on him, but they blew out pretty quick. Alright, that wraps up hunt number 2 for me. All I saw was those 2 pigs across the water from me that were impossible to get to, so walking back to the truck now. I can meet the guys at camp and hang out for a little bit and hear the story on Andrew's pig. Definitely feel that temp dropping. Yeah. I think I did like right at 3 tonight. I got a little bit sidetracked by ducks. I found a really good slough that probably had 100 ducks in it. 20 or 30 of them were greenheads. Nice. So. Morning number 3, but only hunt number 3. Try to get it done this morning, chasing some pigs. The group has 1 pig down, a couple misses. So it's chilly. It's in the teens. Delano's meeting up with me. Arrows are gonna be flying, hopefully. I ran into Sasquatch. Dude, all mallards. Every single one's a freaking mallard. I think our best option is going to be slipping up to these deadfalls, seeing if we can catch them laying down. So we'll just work it that way. Pretty fresh rooting. It's all frozen, but definitely in the last 24 hours. This is all rooted up by hogs. I don't doubt they're close. Some of these tracks you can see where it's crumbling from them coming through here not long ago. All right, Delano just shot one. We split off. He took the low ground, I took the high ground. I figured he'd get into him down there. So he just said he stuck one. Our phone reception wasn't great, so I didn't get the full details. So he's coming to my pen, and we're gonna talk it over. Probably finish this loop and then trail it on the way back. So hopefully pig on the ground. He's normally a real good shot, so I think we'll have a dead pig. It is freezing. I think we're still in the teens and down in the bottoms. There's not much wind, but real windy. I figured you'd get into them down there.
I worked up. I got in the same signs, like see that there's a pecan tree right there.
Yeah.
And
it tore up right down there.
Well, there's a huge pecan tree there, and it's like steaming. I mean, they flip it.
Yeah.
But there's no clear shot. I found they worked their way towards me. I mean, they were about 30 yards. They worked towards the 10-yard shot, and the pig just kept going. I had the sun on my back. I was like, okay, they won't. But he gets up to 10 yards, and he's like, and that's the only shot I had. He goes,
right through him. You think you got him?
I got that much penetration on him.
Yeah.
So I got one lung for sure, if not the heart.
Well, let's loop up through here, give him an hour or so. Headed in the trap on those hogs. We've been tracking this thing for over an hour. One of the toughest track jobs I've ever been on. If we wouldn't have the snow and ice, there's no way we would have made it this far. All right. So that was pretty much the wildest, I don't know. It was crazy. We have determined that Delano made a unfatal shot on a good-sized boar that happened to be pushing a sow, and we don't really know. We know we were on the boar because we bumped him, but at some point in time we got on a second blood trail that was unrelated but near the first blood trail, and they were paralleling each other. And the only thing we can think is that we were also on a sow that had just given birth or was in heat or something, because nothing else makes sense. And it's the most proud effort I've ever had of trying to find an animal. I mean, we literally did 7+ miles and never got him. So I'm exhausted, but it's about 3:30. Delano headed home. My other buddies have killed a pig, and they've missed a couple other ones. We've done some shooting this weekend. With this snow and cold front, abnormal cold front, the pig hunting's been incredible. And I just can't make myself go home. I'm exhausted, but I'm about to pull over on a different area. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. I'm gonna drink it, and I'm gonna do about a 2.5 mile loop. And yeah, that's it. So we'll see how it goes. Cup of coffee will revitalize me, hopefully. That was the best cup of coffee I ever had in my life. We're switched areas. So, gonna slip through here, see if we can't find one. As everything else, it's pretty icy. So, gonna have to get lucky. Hopefully catch one working towards us. We got within 30 yards, but they were on the other side of the public on the private. I was hoping that I could catch them coming back over, but they had already gone from public to private. Dadgum ice and snow, it just sucks. First off, it absolutely sucks. Guys, I'm sorry the old GoPro died. It's just so cold. But I just pinwheeled one at 31 yards. I've been on this group with this frozen ditch right here, and I could not get any closer to him. Finally, one skirted around, and my rangefinder's in my bag. I never have it on me. I'm 20 and in. And I can guesstimate 30 pretty good, and I know what my 30-yard gap is. And I knew this is my best opportunity. And he came right through this gap, and I ducked real low and whistled at him and stopped him and just heart shot him. Afterwards, I took my rangefinder out at 31 yards to where I hit him. Oh man, he's a good pig too. Let's go get him. Right on the edge. There it is right there. See my arrow? Didn't go 40, 50 yards. Perfect heart shot. Couldn't ask for better placement. So, little hammer and spear knife action. It's about to be a fun back out. Alright guys, that was a little bit of a nightmare getting out there. I did not think I was that far back. When I looked at my GPS and it said I was 2.9, I was hustling. Got everything corded up in the backpack. Then my phone died, so I had to compass out of there, which was not a problem. Just had to think through my route, but good little challenge there. Anyway, headed back to the campground now. That is not where you want to be, in the middle of nowhere in a 94 GMC Sierra. I barely made it to the gas station. When I tell you I was riding on red for 15, 20 miles, I didn't think I was going to make it. Now the hunting was really hard due to the snow and ice, as I mentioned 100 times. But all three of us got pigs down, and then Delano lost that one. Ready to get home, get cleaned up, get warm. It was a long day. I ended up doing like 13 miles today. No, I'm sorry, 11 miles. But 11 miles in snow and on ice and being tense all day made for a tiring day. But that's going to wrap up January. February I'll hog hunt a little bit. Going to take a young man that I've been kind of working with bow hunting, got him his first compound. Try to get him on a pig, and then when March rolls around, we'll start fishing. But what a awesome couple days worth of adventures. See y'all in the next one.